Alright, we're with Congressman Sonny Angara, and I like this breaker. Hide your daughters, because the boys are out tonight. Congressman, do you have any kids?
Got a daughter. I got 2 sons and a daughter.
Okay, fair enough. And their ages?
Eldest?
I've got an 8-year-old boy, a 7-year-old girl, and a 1-year-old boy.
Oh, well,
okay.
congratulations.
Yeah.
1 year old.
So no worries yet.
No. Hopefully no visitors yet. No one to kick out.
Tagal pa yan. Matagal. But before the break, we were asking, how was it when you were,
Growing up.
Growing up?
Like, were you the life of the party?
No,
or were you the quiet one?
I was kind of the quiet guy, but always part of the group, but kind of just watching from the sidelines, kind of passive. I grew up in a very conservative era in the 80s, Parang, di ba parang pag may naka-sleeveless nun, naka-miniskirt, tuwang-tuwa ka na, di ba? Parang,
See, your parents were they the disciplinarians, or they were very, very liberal?
I was lucky, They were kind of more conservative with my sister. I had 3 sisters.
Okay.
Sa akin, man, so the boy, we leave him alone, we leave the boy alone, he's gonna do his thing.
You had it easy.
Little bit.
Yeah.
In terms of dating and stuff, they weren't strict or anything.
And speaking about dating, how are you with the women? Are you the
kind of
talker?
No. So many awkward stories. I don't even. I always want to forget them.
But now, do you still see those girls? Like, obviously you're married.
Yeah.
But do you go up and
we laugh about stuff.
Kasi hindi nila alam na magiging congressman ka.
Oo nga. Dapat may time machine tayo, di ba?
Meron silang kung
sabi sa'yo.
Alam ko lang, naku, bigla kita pinakawalan.
But some girls, did you ever get, obviously ever gets busted or heartbroken?
Yeah, sure.
Meron busted sa'yo?
Sure.
How about even friend zone? Na-friend zone ka?
Wala. Hindi uso yun dati, di ba? Yung dial a friend, hindi uso yun dati. Ngayon lang na-uso yan, last 10 years maybe. I always tell some of my younger friends, we grew up in the wrong era. You guys kind of lucky.
We got it easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because before, or courting-wise, di ba? Ang hirap back in the day.
You say the word courting, parang, these young guys are like, huh? Ano yun, di ba? They're just texting and...
Were you the type to be...
What was your courting style?
Yeah, when you like the girl, were you the one
usual,
that
flowers, chocolates, kind of visit, make legal the parents also, di ba? Ganun style.
When did you decide na, okay, gusto ko mag-politics?
Actually, quite late.
Anong age na yan?
Already, almost late 20s na.
Late 20s?
Yeah.
What made you...
When I was in law school.
Okay, what made you say na, okay, imbes na mag-lawyer, full-time lawyer, attorney, ganyan. What made you say, sige, pa-politics ako?
Kasi medyo sheltered yung upbringing ko eh. I went to private school sa Xavier, and then for 13 years, and after that I went to the UK, boarding school, college. Pagbalik ko dito, went to UP College of Law. Iba yung UP eh. You meet all kinds of people. And then it's, you were talking about that, no? Sucking garden. No, it's a different world. Parang exposed ka sa iba't ibang klaseng tao. And I think that's more of the real world. And then you study law, you take up political law, which is all the great cases of our history, and you get inspired in a way. So that's when I decided that, I want to be part of this.
So you entered politics. Anong reason mo nun? At that time, entering politics, gusto ko mag-politics kasi.
Well, I was in law practice, and I wasn't totally happy. It's not the cleanest of professions.
Being a lawyer?
Yeah. I mean, you go to courts, and there's a lot of inefficiency, there's a lot of bureaucracy, there's a lot of corruption.
Especially in the Philippines.
Yeah. So I'm sorry to say, but it happens, And I was early on, I was exposed to that side of minsan sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, ba't ako nag-aaral ng law school when nalalakad pa lang yung mga kaso, di ba?
Yeah.
So parang, para saan yung pinag-aralan natin? So I got kind of disillusioned with that side of lawyering.
Obviously, that gives, that nakakasakit yun eh. You lose momentum, and but what are some other things besides that?
Before we get to that, kahit yes or no answer lang. They say in the Philippines, money talks daw when it comes to law and going to court. So, laging talo daw yung mas mahirap na person. Kung, let's say, kalaban mo medyo maraming pera, you're in court, automatic, chances are, kahit na siya yung mali, marami siyang pera, chances are mananalo siya.
I would say that's 60 to 70% true.
Out of
Not
the-
all of the time.
Okay.
Well, I'm not in that field anymore.
Anymore,
So, but from my experience, kadalasan,
May katotohanan.
if you have money, you can delay the case. You can
Find your
you can
speed your
stop
way
a
out.
deal or things
Okay.
like that. Unfortunately, it's sad because the reality is, yung judges natin get paid so little. That's why we raised the salaries in the past 2 years. But you're handling multi-million peso cases, tapos
Correct.
yung sweldo mo, magkano lang, di ba? 30,000 a month or 40,000 at that time, no? But now it's gone up.
But then, since you've been in politics, is there anything that has surprised you? Like, oh, that really does happen for that.
Yeah. When I was in my first term, 2004, I ran for Congress. Kind of naive in a sense. Because I would get all these people coming to my office and wanting to see me and offering me stuff, Basically, like, I can take care of your pork barrel for you. And I'll give you 40%, things like that. I'm like, 40%? Nothing's going to be left for the project. So, I was a little shocked by that.
What about mga relatives that you never knew you had when you entered? Di ba?
Well, I was actually the one who sought them out when I was running, Everyone kind of became my relative. Oh, kamag-anak kita, di ba? Yung kamag-anak tayo, di ba? Yung lola mo, parang...
For those that want to enter, what are some of the things that they should look out for? When entering that...
They gotta manage their resources.
Madali ba? Kasi may notion. We were talking about this off the air. And let me just mention it on air na rin.
Sure.
Na may notion tayo na ang politics, madali lang. Pasok ka lang dyan. Pag nanalo ka, let's say you're elected to a certain position, take it easy. Money comes left and right. Tapos, the whole notion of kurakot, especially in this country. Diba?
I have to say, marami talagang temptation, actually. If you go into politics for young guys who are still idealistic, I would say know your limits. Dapat kilala mo yung sarili mo. Otherwise, baka madulas ka. Because there's a lot of temptation. A lot of temptation.
Were you married when you were already...
Yeah, I was married when I
Is it
entered.
easier when you're married as opposed to if you're binata ka?
Si Pinoy, binata.
Well, I have a lot of barkada sa Congress. Marami akong kabarkada na single. And I see them enjoying.
Okay.
They're they make the most of it. They take out
I think kilala
They
ko yung
hang
mga
out.
iba dyan.
starlets.
Huwag na pangalan yung mga ipapag-video natin.
Nag-enjoy sila.
Yung mga ipapag-video
Sa barkats. Minsan, madagitan natin eh. And he's enjoying. I think they're enjoying now.
Enjoy life. That's what it's supposed to be.
Entering politics, mas okay maging single o mas okay maging married?
I didn't
For the future
see
generation.
the other side. So,
But you're happy.
I think they're happy. I think those guys are happy.
I think the correct question is, are you happy?
Am I happy? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Hi, honey. Under.
Speaking about one drink, do you still find time to go out?
Actually, no more.
Okay.
No more.
But before, when when your schedule wasn't busy.
Once you get kids, you kind of your priorities really change. But I used to like going out.
Where was your
going
gimmick
drinking.
back then? Euphoria? No, faces?
I don't know if you remember this place called Peps on
Pep?
Pasay Road.
Oh my gosh, Pep!
Great music.
Yeah.
And they had this really strong drink. It's red. I forgot the name. But
Alam mo yan.
you have one picture of it talaga.
Yeah.
Just, ano ka talaga, wasak talaga.
It's like that. It's like that bubble drink.
Picture and there's like a bunch of fruit in it.
Yeah.
And great music. That's what.
Oh,
And
yeah,
great
Peps.
food. Yeah. And then Circulo was good.
Circulo.
Mars. You remember Mars and.
That's Tony's hangout.
Si DJ Tony
And of course, after going out, you used to eat, di ba? There was a Bacolod chicken house that we used to go to always sa dulo ng Pasay Road. Open 24 hours. Diba? Wala pang North Park nun eh.
Okay.
So that was where we ended up
May
all the
cable
time.
car.
Yeah. We used to go to cable car.
Cable car or filling station.
Irish Bum.
Wala pang filling station nun. Cable car. Whistle Stop and
Whistle Stop.
Rufus.
Yun. Marami, okay. Pagdating sa politics, pag politician ka, dumadami ba yung chicks? Parang yung showbiz eh. Di ba? Pag showbiz, siyempre, yung showbiz. Dumadami yung chicks.
Tingin ko. Because I notice some girls really want to be part of that scene eh.
The
For them,
power.
What do they see in
it's
politics?
an aphrodisiac sa kanila eh. I don't know if it's the money or the power, but...
Eh, gusto ko maging politician, pare.
Talaga?
Ayaw na mag-DJ.
Seryoso?
Pag-politics si DJ Tony.
in Congress, you have these lobby girls eh.
What do you
These
mean by
good-looking girls who are offering projects.
Hoy!
Yeah.
Teka. Hindi ko na-get.
Anong project? Baka may mga...
Anyway, I was talking about yung they'll offer to take care of your pork barrel for you. Parang with whatever seminars, blah blah blah, whatever you need. You need computers, ganito, with supplies. And ano?
Mga broker. Ano yan?
Yeah, like middlemen. They're
Middlemen.
Parang sales ladies, ganyan. Oo. You see them. Lobby girls. Yeah, lobby girls. Yeah.
Kailan ba next
Sorry guys, last day na ng Congress today.
Yeah, last day. So,
Makikulabi girls sana kami.
sa 907 Paragon, yung mga lobby girls.
Mga labi-labi girls.
may bagong office dito.
Pag may lumapit na lang, sasabihin ko, please talk to my agent.
Girls, may pork kami dito.
Walang barrel, pero may pork.
Gusto yun ng pork.
JIC, just in case. We're just saying.
Why is it pork baron?
Oo nga, bakit ito ang pork barrel?
Pork barrel because in the old days, the slaves, parang they used to have a barrel filled with food, tapos pag-aagawan yun, syempre pagka mataas ka sa barko, ikaw yung mauna, di ba? Yung mga slaves yung nahuhuli. So pork, they had to fight for the leftovers.
Okay.
It was at the bottom of the barrel, kaya pork barrel yung pinag sa... Parang
I
gano'n.
did not know that. Yeah.
Learning tayo, Papi.
Oh, learn something new every day.
Okay,
Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, Sonny Angara, at Sonny Angara.
personally,
Yeah, sure.
ikaw
I think you retweeted something last week.
Of you guys?
Yeah,
From you guys?
yeah. Or
What was
someone
that?
said thank you to you or something, and then I was attached on that.
Oh yeah? What was that?
Follow.
So I said, sige, I'll follow.
Follow you guys.
Okay, question. One dirty side of politics in the Philippines
For those that want to enter.
that people don't know.
Well, like I
Napag-usapan
said,
natin yung good side, may perks.
yeah,
yan.
yung corruption, grabe yung corruption din at the start. You know, the temptations there eh. Kailangan, kumbaga, alam mo yung limitasyon mo, kung yung, dapat steady ka sa beliefs mo, otherwise, madudulas ka. Minsan, there's some areas that are violent, but sa amin hindi naman gano'n.
Okay.
Tapos, loyalties also, minsan hindi mo alam kung sino kaibigan mo, sino
Yeah.
hindi.
Kaibigan ka out of power kasi
Yeah,
they just wanna be
yeah.
associated with you or tunay silang kaibigan.
Totoo.
And-
Sometimes the people you rely on, yun ang humuhudas sa'yo. Yung mga ganun.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Do you have like a group, barkada?
In Congress?
Or,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, these are your boys.
Yeah, we have a group that plays basketball every Monday night sa Congress. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's mostly younger guys.
Who are these guys
Oh.
na you...
Well, it used to be, Secretary Joel Villanueva of TESDA.
Okay.
He's an amazing basketball player. He used to play for the Philippine team. Si Gilbert Remulla,
Oh, okay.
Bem Noel. Oh, yeah, he's a great runner. Then, these young guys, Timmy Chupeco. And now it's the younger guys. Sherwin Tugna, Dato Arroyo plays.
I think we should have next time we should
Showdown.
do a
Basketball
3-on-3.
game.
3-on-3.
Boys Night Out versus Congress.
Hindi basketball, kahit high alay.
Here off Twitter, someone's asking, are you a techie kind of guy? If there's something new...
No, not so much. I still have my iPad 1 and I just try to keep it to a bare
Is that a
minimum.
5110?
No.
This is
an old BlackBerry. Like the camera's like wala pa yata 2 megapixels to. Pero okay lang. That's the job. It does the job.
So someone else is asking about music. Kind of music you listen to?
I used to like a lot of alternative, but lately I just follow my kids' music. I used to like British. I like British rock a lot.
Kala Britney Spears, British.
I was about to say...
Nice. So there's a whole great tradition of British rock, diba? From the 60s, the Rolling Stones, down to the 80s, the New Wave, down to...
Alam ko na, Meatloaf. Meron sila album, Bat Out of Hell.
Yeah.
Pinbilin.
And of course, you're gearing up for the campaign.
That's right.
And, what are you looking forward to?
Looking forward. I don't know if that's the right word, no, but no, I'm looking forward to meeting people and kind of hearing their problems, and hopefully I can be of service to them at some point.
Sige. Well, join us in again. And I guess how people can contact you or
Yeah, well, I'm on Twitter at Sonny Angara. I have a Facebook account. You can post there, and I also have an email, repangara@yahoo.com.
okay.
So,
Ito pa, Twitter. Meron ka ba daw stylist?
wala. Asawa ko, yung misis ko.
Yun ako.
Talaga.
Is she the type that if you're walking out the door?
Babe.
Are you wearing that?
Yeah, she's like, no.
Talaga?
Yeah,
Like, go back in.
Yeah. She's like,
Filipina.
Filipino, yeah. Filipino Chinese, yeah.
Okay.
Yan ang mga totoong babe. Mga babe.
Ika ba?
Yeah, she spent a year or two in Ica.
Oh!
But she ended up going to Baguio, so.
Babe,
Beer
huwag mo
Ika
suotin yan. Mas bagay ang orange sa'yo.
I grew up with 3 girls, so I'm used to criticism.
Okay.
That's not your call.
So pag sinabi niya, papalit ka.
Minsan. Not always.
Interesting. Alright. Well, yeah, any last message before we
Yeah, you wanna-
close out the show?
Well, I just want to greet everybody, and I've heard about this show, so I just want to thank you guys, Tony.
Oh, no
Rick.
problem.
Thanks a lot for the opportunity. I think it's definitely cool to be on this show. So
When can we
I think my
find
cool
out-
factor went up a little bit.
No. I think our cool
Kami yata
factor.
yung naging...
Parang we became respectable.
We have to be seen with you outside. Para maging respectable naman kami. And then you'll be discredible. Ano? Incredible.
Kami magiging incredible. Ikaw magiging
Incredible. Oh. Because they're gonna realize, wow, he's hanging out with boys night out. He's cool.
Pwede to.
Yun.
Oh. Tapos they're like, oh, boys night out. Galing bila. Yun. But
Good.
Next time, hopefully you can talk to us about the FOI, Freedom of Information.
Love to.
Diba?
Yeah, that's a whole topic in itself.
Yeah.
We'll get you back next time.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, guys. Good night.
Thank you, Congressman.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
thank you.
Follow me on Twitter.
yep. Don't forget.